I'm here at the shop today. As you guys know from the last video, did some aeration and overseeding videos on the remnants of the backyards I have to do. I have a lot of big yards, so I went ahead and rented a big machine to do those. But the remnant yards I had a couple in there with gated backyards, had to go back and do those. That's what we did in the last video. Went ahead and mechanically aerated and put the seed down. Today, I'm going to be revisiting those properties again because any of you guys who've known me for any period of time, you guys know that I like to block schedule my tasks. Sometimes different aspects of the same task, like for example, the mechanical seeding part, the aeration seeding. I went ahead and did that in one day. Now it's a fresh new week here. Monday, I'm going back to those properties again, and I'm going to spray those properties with the fertilizer mix because, as you guys know, I am an all liquid fertilizer company. That just works better for my business model. That's what I like and that's what I do. So yeah, I got the tank filled up today with the fall starter mix. Going to revisit those properties today. A little note about that, I just think it really does increase the overall flow and efficiency when I do it that way, so that's why I do. Plus, all my properties are really close to town, which is good. They're really tight, so it helps a lot with route density there and efficiency. So I got the tank topped off with the fall fertilizer mix, which I'll be talking about here in the video. With that being said, big day, let's go. Anyway, here's the setup. Jake, what's up with the rust? Don't worry about it, I'm gonna fix that when I'm ready to fix it. But lean and mean is the name of the game. Sprayer with the product in it. Got our seed right here and our seed spreader. You don't always need a trailer. I mean, I got one, but I don't need it today. Cuts costs, helps with parking, and it's efficient. So yeah, lean and mean. First lawn right here. This one right here, I consider him a gold star client. He does the whole ball of wax with me. So he recently had an irrigation system put in right there, which I've kind of advised him to do for a while now, so I'm glad he did it. This is actually a question I get, and that is how long before seeding should I cut the lawn, or how low should I cut it to? Well, I actually cut it a few days ago, last week. Cut it down an inch lower than normal. We cut this at 4 inches, brought it down to 3. Got a little bit of growth on it, but that's okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and put the seed down. We're going to put the fertilizer down right on top of it, which we'll talk about in a minute. It's a nice blend. We're going to put that down. Then we're going to not mow this thing for 3 weeks. So there you go. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to get some seed down. It's going to get watered daily, and it's going to look really good. Yeah. Looks like a lot of the trenching is settled, which is a good thing. Okay, let's do it. This right here, this is what we're going for. Look at that. It spreads like butter. We did new seed in the front, but back here, with this pool being put in, I have a lot of people in this neighborhood putting pools in. This entire backyard was completely dug up and resodded, so I decided to give a dose of the starter fertilizer down here too. So I don't know if you could see it or not on the blades there. You probably can't, but it's wet, which is always a good thing. There. Right. Anyway, she sprayed down. Down to the front. And done. Boom. Application done on this property in 15 minutes. Okay, just did the one with the big skeleton. This one, which is looking really nice, by the way. This is the existing turf that's here. The new seed is still popping up. This one, it's okay. Need that fertilizer to kick in that we just put down. Yeah, we're all done. All done. 3 more down. Okay, so want to go ahead and walk you through a little bit of my thought process here while I am spraying this little postage stamp of a lawn here. Now this one is a little special in terms of circumstance because I'm only doing the front here. And this right here kind of illustrates why I really like skid sprayers. I know there's going to be a lot of people in the comments going, you need a ride-on. Ride-ons are where it's at. You're wasting your energy, Sullivan, lawn kid. You're wasting your energy. What are you doing walking lawns? Well, number one, I enjoy it, and number two, with what I'm spraying and the types of lawns I'm doing, which are mainly this size and maybe a little bit bigger, up to 10 to 12,000 square feet, I can easily spray a lawn in about 15 minutes, or in this case, even less. I'm only doing the front. As you'll see, it'll only be a couple of minutes here. Literally only takes me a couple of passes, so yeah, I always start at the side yard where you saw me go over there, walked all the way over there, and then now I'm going to go to the other side, and then I'm going to spray the front. That's how I've always done it. That's just my favorite way to do it, and I always pull the hose in a way where it doesn't get tangled on anything like you're going to see right here. Now, real quick, I want to go ahead and take this opportunity to also talk about what we're spraying. I'm spraying down a starter fertilizer blended from our good friends over at Green County Fertilizer. I recommend you work with somebody like them, as they will blend fertilizer that is custom blended to your situation, kind of like mine here. I got an 1137O I'm spraying down. It's kind of a different formulation from 1621-2, but in this situation it's very beneficial for what I'm doing, which is aeration overseedings here in Indiana. I also got some Aerate Pro in the tank. It's a professional version of Aerate that we've all come to know and love. And in some situations, I do have some lawns where we weren't able to mechanically aerate for logistical reasons, like some gates not being opened on the dates where I had a push aerator, or just not being able to fit the big machine in the back, logistical things like that, or hills. In those situations, I would actually use the Aerate Pro as a substitute to the mechanical aeration, and I've come out with some really good results, so I'm pretty happy about that. So this mix, again, this is for all of my fall overseeding lawns. I actually do have some regular customers on this street who aren't doing overseeding, and because of the way I'm set up here with one truck and one sprayer, and capacity limits, I have to do things a little bit differently. I have to often revisit the same block with different mixes. Hoping to get away from that in the future with a truck that can offer more capacity, which opens the door for dual tank mixes and all that type of stuff, so I don't have to do those revisits this time of year, because it can be a little stressful and time consuming. But yeah, that's how we're doing things right now, getting down the fall aeration overseed mix, and then we come back in about a week or so to the regular yards on that same street and spray those. Okay, here's the deal. All around there is done, all around there, and all the way up to in this area here where that flag is and my gun is. This area, this is where I ran a little bit low. Now, this happens sometimes, so all I do when this does happen, especially at the end of the day, if it's the middle of the day, I'm going to fill up and I'm coming right back, but it's the end of the day, I'm putting a flag right there, and I'm taking a video like I am right now, so I know where it is when I come back in the morning in case the customer moves it. You never know, right? So, right at the corner of this patio, all the way around, got to spray around the beds, got to spray back there. Still haven't sprayed the front yet, but all the median of this backyard needs to be sprayed too. So, yeah, everything is marked. That yard is done. That one has yet to be done. These are first up on the docket tomorrow.